What it do? What it do? It's your boy BX Brother 718_TV back live with NBA 2K19 SSBA My League Online Season 6. Got my Minnesota Timberwolves going up against the Detroit Pistons. Took another defeat last game versus the Utah Jazz. It was a very controllable game. Right down the stretch in the fourth quarter. Emo came through, man, made some tough shots after shots. They came away with a 3-point victory. All right, hopefully we can do something here, man. Got to, man. Taking a lot of close defeats, which means I'm close to being back to rare form. I mean, I like what I'm doing defensively. I gotta say that. But we'll get it though. We'll get it.
Joining us, folks, for this midweek NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. And for the Detroit Pistons, they come into tonight's game after the loss to Orlando in Florida. Here's Teague. Griffin grabs the board.
And Blake Griffin said early in his career he used to rely on his athleticism to get by. He said the problem was every season he'd be worn out by February. So diversifying his offensive game has helped him to kind of withstand the rigors of a long NBA season.
The kick out to Rose. 6 to shoot. Here's Kennard. No good with the triple. Teague with the ball. Griffin with the steal. Here's Mr. Moves. And the rejection by Towns.
Oh, yes, sir. Come on.
Yes, sir.
Spectacular move. Wiggins' elevation, body control, strength, elite across the board.
Pass to Kennard. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Kennard's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Now Covington. Outside, Towns. Right at the free throw line. And no good that time. And Detroit the other way now. Pass to Kennard. Back to Griffin. Covington with the steal. Here's Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
I tell you what, it should absolutely be illegal for a 7-footer to be able to leave the ground that fast, but Towns has made it legal.
Out left to the wing. Kennard's shot is off.
If you're a pro, you got to drain that shot. I mean, doesn't matter who you are, the defense left him wide open. Pros make those.
Now here's Teague. Pass to Covington. Lets it go from deep. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. Here are the Pistons with the ball. They trail by 1. Shoots it. And that's an air ball. Not even close. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Mr. Moves lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that.
A splendid pass that time by Rose.
Pass to Wiggins. Covington with it. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Covington's got his first 3 points of the game.
And, you know, whenever Covington is squaring up like that, he's money. Just an exceptional shooter with range for days.
Now here's Rose. Back to Drummond. It's rebounded by Towns.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And Teague, here we go. Pass to Bell. Tries again. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Teague's ability to find the open man makes him one of the better passing point guards in the league.
Here's Kennard.
I meant to try that other point guard, man. Damn.
Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
No excuse for that kind of defense. I'm positive they're upset about that.
Teague deciding where to go with it. Pass to Covington. Clock at 4. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Oh, Covington really is fantastic at getting his arms high in the air when he's attempting a shot inside. Really gives the defense no chance to catch up to it or get to it.
Now here's Griffin. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And they pick up 2.
But you know what? Sometimes something good can come out of a bad possession.
Here's Teague. In the corner, Bell with it. That's good, and so Teague with the assist. Bell's got 5 now.
It's been a very efficient first quarter for him. He's creating good opportunities and converting those that he creates.
And here's Rose outside. He doesn't hit that one. And Minnesota now the other way. Outside Teague. Not going to go that time. Some solid defense from Rose. And it's Rose with the ball for Detroit. 4-point game. To the wing right side. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Here's Covington. Right side Towns. Over Drummond. And again it's Minnesota.
The inside-outside game of Towns very solid. Not many big men can match him in that department.
Outside Griffin. Ball's knocked loose. Fans can see what a team is doing. They can't see behind the scenes. Clark, in your experience, what are some of the hallmarks of a team with great locker room chemistry?
Yeah, you know, it varies from team to team. You know, you got various personalities, but I think the one common theme is really a respect for each other and
Yo, Cho, what's going on? What's going on, Cho?
to sacrifice for each other. That creates
I don't know what's up with this chat, man. It like disappears after you after a while, after somebody sends a message and shit. I gotta like remember to keep hitting it.
And a commitment to sacrificing for each other.
Now Covington following the 3-point attempt by Derrick Rose.
Covington ball in this game, man.
And watching Robert Covington and how he plays out there, great 3-and-D guy, the ultimate role player.
Can't make no free throws though.
And he just gels well with his teammates and doesn't force shots.
And Greg with Covington, he makes a point with his game to take what the defense gives him.
And sometimes that means Covington will go nights where he shoots very little. He's okay with that. He's focused on efficiency and making the best decision for the team. Only cares about wins and a true team player.
Now here's Towns following the miss by Griffin. Towns, no luck.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
Now Vonleh Following the three-point attempt by Derrick Rose. Teague for three. Headshot off. And it's Detroit the other way.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Here's Rose. They could use a bucket. And the basket is good. Rose has got his first bucket of the night. Now Teague. Puts up a three. Bonley. Here's the machine. From deep three-point range, Blake Griffin pulls it in.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
Outside Rose. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
Hey Beans, what's going on, man? I'm a diehard New York Knicks fan. Don't judge me, though.
Still loves the game of basketball, knows he is limited compared to what he once was. Amazing with all he's fought through, he can still perform at such a high level.
Now here's Napier. Pass to Wiggins. It's up a three. He can't get it to go. Pistons trailed by 5. Inside. It's stolen by Bell. Wiggins left side. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And Andrew Wiggins, the #1 overall pick back in 14. Great bloodlines, the son of pro athletes. Seems to come easy.
I know, right? Everybody seems to jump the bandwagon, right? No, I'm a diehard Knicks fan. I'm New York everything, so, but, you know, when it comes to basketball, it's definitely the Knicks. Knicks first.
High expectations for a player that was taken first overall. The length and athleticism should enable him to impact the game in so many ways, but, you know, his motor doesn't always rev high enough to take advantage.
And Jang gets it to go.
Good rhythm in the catch-and-shoot game. Defensively, you prefer to force Jang into at least one dribble. Not quite as effective.
Got to get your hands up quicker than that, man. Come on. Yeah, I definitely like the Nets, though. Yep, definitely like the Nets.
Here's Napier. There's the basket and make it a double-digit lead. Napier's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Now here's Rose. Kennard.
So he cuts
the assist from Rose.
instead of.
He's simply a machine at the offensive end. I wonder how far behind they'd be if he wasn't having this kind of quarter.
On the wing, Wiggins. 6 on the shot clock. From down in the low post, it goes. Wiggins has got 6 points.
Starting to surge here, and we're only in the first quarter.
Yeah, and they've come out strong. I mean, clearly they've been the better team so far. He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
It's Bell on the wing. Jang inside. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Back to Jang. Over Noel.
Let's go, Jang. Way to use the left hand.
And now it's a 12-point Minnesota lead.
And, you know, we all know about Jang's high motor. Defensively, you can't just let him float around the glass. You've got to get a body on him.
Right wing. Pulls it from 20. No good. Shot missing. And so it's Minnesota. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Timberwolves?
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
You know, we've seen them bearing their fair share of mid-range jumpers tonight, too. I mean, that's a good start for them.
So it's the
What
Pistons
the
now.
hell are you guys
Down
doing?
by 12.
That's a fact. Hey, what you think? What you think of your Pacers?
To the paint.
Your Pacers unit now, man.
Jang.
I don't like that decision there on the entry pass. Not with the defender right there, ready to pick it off.
Think they ready?
Here's Napier. And
Ready for
contact
next
on
year
the
to get it
shot.
going?
He'll be shooting free throws here. Look, you had a terrific amateur career. You made NBA all-rookie first team. Can't exactly call you a late bloomer at all. You were really thriving.
Yeah, I had a lot of great people around me, Kevin, from the time I started playing in middle school to high school, college, the pros. Actually was fortunate Herb Williams, a teammate of mine in college at Ohio State, was also with the Pacers when I got there. So that helped my transition immensely to have a friend, veteran guy in the league. He had been there a year before me, break me in, and then I had an opportunity to play a lot and show what I could do, but I attribute it to good fortune, favor, and a lot of good people.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Copy that. That makes sense. That's a real fan's judgment.
Other contenders. There is incredible pressure to shake things up. Now, sometimes it can elevate a team, but we have often seen it also can tear a team apart.
Your boy Depot should be ready, healthy. Hey Brent, what's going on? What you jumping on? You jumping on the NBA?
That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there, Greg.
Enzo Galloway with it. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. It's a 13-point game. And the foul on Jordan Bell. That's his third foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early, and just one more will put him over the limit.
Count it.
The defender a little hesitant to offer resistance as he bursts to the hoop.
Minnesota leading by 11. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Wiggins. They get it again. It's Covington on the wing.
Oh my God, you gotta make those, man.
Morris inside.
Oh, he got that in there. Got that.
And it's Drummond with the jam.
Let the big dog eat. Love seeing Drummond throw it down like that. Beautiful.
Pass to Covington. Now Bell. Back to Covington. In the corner, it's Wiggins. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Wiggins.
Oh, wait.
Rising above the rim, Wiggins encounters very few defenders.
Yo, Beans, man. Thanks for that follow, man. I definitely appreciate that, man.
Pass to Drummond.
Definitely appreciate that.
Over Jang. And it's Drummond missing.
Oh, great effort there. That's how you defend the paint.
Exactly. Can't play it any better than that, Greg.
And the Pistons making a change here.
Right.
And now the first timeout called here for Detroit.
And, you know, Gorgie Jang, not just remarkable for his basketball talent, but for how he's given back to his native country of Senegal. I mean, we talk about unselfishness all the time in the basketball sense, but this is really unselfishness in the greatest and truest sense.
Oh. All right, man. No sweat, man. I'm just glad you refollowed, man. I'm not on a lot like I used to be, man, but I'm trying to gradually get back there.
Here's Napier. 6 points
Oh,
for him.
good defense.
And it's off from 3-point range. And you mentioned the philanthropy of Jang. It goes way beyond running a basketball camp or cutting a check.
Yeah, he owns over 100 acres in Senegal where he tutors local farmers. I mean, he's got a real passion for farming. Maybe more significantly, his contributions to hospitals in that poverty-stricken region, literally changing and saving lives. Well, that's not been a typical possession for them in this first half. You know, for the most part, they've been pretty smart with the ball.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Three-pointer. Rebound by Jang.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
Ooh, where's the foul call?
Minnesota will turn it over.
Man. Nice. Yeah, I gotta pre-order that in Madden. I'm gonna do that probably either Wednesday or Friday.
Out to the right wing. To the paint. It's tipped. And stolen by Napier. Covington in the corner. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play.
I'm actually mad he didn't pull that three though, cause I was trying to shoot that.
I love it by Covington. Really sticking it to the defense with that dunk, going right at him.
Now here's Jackson. 6 points for him. Well-placed jumper.
He's nice with Jackson though.
Jackson's got 8 points.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Goes up to the stripe, and he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Hey, hold on. Hey, what's up? Hey, hold on 1 second. Let me grab my headsets real quick.
Here's Kennard.
I'm gonna need like 30 minutes though. That's good.
Out of bounds. Pistons ball as Detroit
All right.
keeps possession.
So what you want me to call you back on this here? When I'm on my way.
So it's the Pistons now. Trailing by 10.
All right.
Jackson
All
with
right.
it. Picked up by Teague. 4 on the clock. Goes back up. Misses off the right iron.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And he can smell blood in the water. Excellent finish.
Blood
Yeah,
in
no
the
let up.
water.
Killer instinct on display, trying to put this team away. I love the tenacity.
Jackson missing again. Outside Teague to the inside. Here's Towns. Bank shot, no good.
That's exactly how you want to play it defensively, Kevin. I mean, getting a hand up to distract and bother the shooter. Not easy to stop somebody this deep inside.
And he uses the glass on the layup.
It was all about his athleticism when Griffin first came into the league, but it didn't take long to see he was about a lot more than that. He's got serious skills down low.
Here's Towns. And Towns throws it down.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Priority and goal number one has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give open looks.
Here's Kennard. 10 points for him. Outside for Griffin. Good on
Good
the
shot,
and that
Blake.
shaves the lead to single digits. Griffin's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Now here's Towns. 8 points for him. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
Boy, he's dangerous right now. He feels like he's making every shot he puts up.
Outside Griffin. Fires from deep. And another 3 for Detroit.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
And so it's Teague with it. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Now here's Towns. 10 points for him. Over Noel. Another miss by Towns. Pistons trailed by 8. Oh, Griffin in position. Inside. Hangs in the air. He lays it in. Griffin's got 12 in the game.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Esteban Lay. Here's the machine. And Griffin sends it back. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Detroit with the ball. 6-point game. On its way from Rose for 2. And Detroit again with the bucket.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Yeah, it looks like they've gained a little bit of confidence as the lid has come off the hoop.
The Timberwolves again can't hit.
He has yet to get into the flow of this game. His teammates have done their part, but they need him to pick his game up.
Hey,
Here's Griffin.
what's up?
And it's rebounded by Covington.
And, you know, the defense was probably in the C-plus range there. I mean, I'm sure he feels like that's one he should have made, that layup.
Ava's not even in the room. Probably upstairs.
Outside team.
Said she's probably upstairs. Okay.
And again, unable to change momentum here. To the inside. Here's Griffin. And Griffin slams it in.
Yes, he does, Kevin.
All right, so what? They still in the city?
At the rim. Awesome at throwing it down when he's in this deep.
All right. So then, what's the game plan as far as?
Outside Towns.
Oh, you gonna end up bringing it back tonight then?
He can't get it to go. Good D by Drummond.
Ava. Mom, stop
The
trying to
Pistons
think.
have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
Did you want to stay with Bree?
Last season, this team hit just 74% of their
Mother-
free throws. I'm sure they were hoping for better
He said,
than
yeah.
that. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye?
She said,
on
yeah.
that shot?
Yeah, she's gonna have. All right.
Now here's Teague.
I'll tell her to get in the shower, Toy. I said I will tell her to get in the shower. I'm not understanding what you don't hear.
Outside Towns.
All right.
And it's off from 3-point range. The Pistons trailing. Smith for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Smith's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And after that ragged first quarter, they're hitting some momentum, some confidence. Nice flow.
Yeah, and, you know, the game of basketball, as you well know, Greg, and guys, is a game
Guys,
of
what are you
runs.
guys doing, man?
Their offense is starting to move in a positive direction now. Nice upswing here.
Rose, that's good.
And Rose has shown himself capable of knocking down that three when he's got some daylight.
Here's Teague. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Smith. Towns with the defensive effort. Outside Teague. Down low. Pass to Bell. To the middle. Down low. Good work defensively by Morris.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
But they get it back. Second chance shot. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
Great look, but he couldn't finish. Everything but is how we say that. Surprising since the defense was very pedestrian.
Blake Griffin getting it done for the Detroit Pistons. What a quarter that saw them generate a great comeback effort and are now out in front with momentum behind them. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Pistons leading by 3. Outside Jackson. Out to Smith. From the top of the key, he buries it. Smith's got the first points of the second half here for Detroit. Teague left side. Pass to Covington. Now here's Towns. Basket good. Towns has got 12 points in the game.
Yeah, Towns has given them a huge injection of scoring tonight. A fearless, aggressive performance from the big fella.
Smith for 3. Minnesota trails by 3. Teague left side. And here's Bell from the arc. Rebound by the Pistons.
I think these are the shots he's got to avoid taking. I mean, already struggling. He's not helping his team right now looking at shots.
Now here's Jackson. Pass to Smith. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Andre Drummond in his mid-20s. He's led the league in rebounding 3 consecutive seasons. And Greg, last season was his best one yet.
Really, I think, established himself as the franchise player for the Pistons. They'll go as far as he can take them. At the same time, though, I think the acquisition of Blake Griffin will only help to mature his game.
Now here's Drummond. Good on the short little jump shot. Drummond's got the lead up to 5 now for the Pistons.
And, you know, Drummond is an experienced big man now, and because of that, he's gained confidence and has no problem shooting over the defense inside.
Here's Teague. And it's slammed in by Teague.
And, you know, you like seeing Jeff Teague flip the switch. I mean, he's a shifty guard that usually makes pretty strong, sharp cuts.
Smith right side. Drummond in the post. It's not going to go for him. Towns with the defensive effort. Stolen. J.R. Smith on the wing. 5 points in the game.
Yeah, that's just poor decision-making. He's got to be better in those situations.
Greg, I just think he was in a hurry. He flat out rushed it. I mean, I don't know what he was thinking there. He actually was in a brain neutral position.
Now here's Teague. following the miss by J.R. Smith. The kick out to Teague. Back to Towns. 6 to shoot. Outside Teague. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Pistons leading by 3. Shot from 16. Pass to Noel. Back to Smith. Here's Mr. Moves. It's deflected. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Teague.
That is a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Out to Smith. From the arc. The rebound by the Timberwolves.
Unfortunately, his shot has been everywhere, all over the place. Can't buy a basket. However, his teammates got him covered.
Now, here's Teague. He has 6.
Teague, man.
Here's Mr. Moves. Pass to Smith. Shoots the 3. Offensive rebound. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
Really like how he used his body, got outstanding position on the boards, and then maximized it.
Higgins outside. Timberwolves passing it around. Towns down low. Goes back up. It counts, and the foul. That's on Patrick Patterson.
Boy, I tell you what, so hard trying to corral Towns. He's got excellent strength,
All
good
right, come
feet,
on,
good
y'all.
hands, and he's got a will to score the ball that you've got to appreciate.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
And Karl Anthony Towns, one of the most prolific three-point shooters in the league, at least top 3 amongst all 7-footers, and his three-point percentage elite as well, over 40%.
And the Pistons with possession here. The lead is 2. And Towns said he'd emulate Kevin Durant as a kid playing on the perimeter at Kentucky. Cal made him play inside, work in the post, and use his size.
So going back to his roots with his three-point shooting, the association experiencing a three-point renaissance, and he really does fit the mold.
He can be dangerous from outside. Sure, he didn't get one to go in the first, but we know he can get on a roll and knock him down.
Outside Rose. Takes it into the teeth of the knee and converts the layup. Rose has got 12 in the game.
And the defense tried to slow him down, but Derrick Rose just a handful when he gets around the rim.
Now Teague. He's got 9. Pass to Towns. Just 5 on the clock. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here.
Thank you.
And out of bounds.
Killing myself here. Killing myself.
And, you know, that pass wasn't deflected, Kevin. Don't see that often. An unfortunate, unforced turnover.
And Teague's got the ball here for Minnesota. They trail by 1. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. That'll be the latter half of this two-game homestand. Now here's Towns. He's got 15. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. Oh, Griffin in position. No good that time.
A highlight reel play all the way, just can't connect.
I thought the pass looked good and just came up a skosh short, but I like the initiative and the intention.
Here is Rose after the made shot from Karl Anthony Towns.
A tremendous shot blocker in college, Kevin. Towns has packed that part of his game and brought it with him to the next level.
And guys, that's his game. I mean, battling in the paint and cashing in on those second chance opportunities.
And Greg cashing in hard. I mean, man, oh man, he puts an exclamation point on that dunk.
Yes.
Guys, that's the only way he knows how to do it. Soft, I don't even think is in his vocabulary.
One made three formed for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. It's going to be on Nerlens Noel. And you think about the game of Karl Anthony Towns, the versatility club. The versatility just leaps out at you.
Well, he's a man of his times, Kevin, when you talk about his game. I mean, that's where the game is now. And that's always been his ambition, to be as complete a player as possible. And at his size, he shoots it deep, he can post you up. And as he gets better as a passer, he's going to be harder to guard.
Back to Rose. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
How about the heart on display here tonight from Rose? Just flawless in his attack at the rim. Boy, it's tough to match his quickness.
Now here's Teague. He's got 9. Three-pointer on the way. Bangs home the trifecta. Teague's got 8 points here in this quarter.
He's starting to feel it. He's in a groove here in the second half.
Over in the corner, Rose. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
This guy will really make you pay if you leave him enough room outside.
Here's the machine. He's covered by Rose. To the left wing. Here's Vonleh. Back to Towns. On deep. That shot is off. The Pistons go the other way with it. In the corner, Snell with it. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Minnesota in the lead. And the foul on Derrick Rose. That'll be his second foul of the game. So it's the Timberwolves now. Wiggins drives in. Pass to Bell. 6 on the shot clock. The offensive rebound. So it's the Pistons now. From deep, Rose. And another field goal in this total. Make it 7 for 14, shooting 50%.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His second 3 of the half right there.
On the wing, Wiggins. The Timberwolves again can't hit. And it's Rose penetrating. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And the explosiveness of Rose, quick on the drive. That's why you see him getting fouled there.
And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that'll allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier.
Detroit leading by 3 and stolen by Napier. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Pistons.
So far, they've turned in a fantastic performance from the three-point line. It's been a weapon all game.
Yeah, but also give them credit for the layups they've had tonight after strong drives to the basket.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
And they're committing an awful lot of fouls here, and not of the good variety. You don't want to give up easy layups, sure, but it's been a non-stop parade to the foul line.
That free throw, good from Jang.
You know what's so impressive about Jang? Improvement in almost every category across the board, but especially hitting free throws.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Smith for three. Unable to get that one. So Minnesota will take it the other way. Here's Napier. And he banks in the layup. Napier's got 8 points. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Jackson, that's a two-pointer. But they'll get another chance. Out to Smith for the three. And the rejection by Jang. Pass to Wiggins. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And now a 3-point Minnesota lead. And breaking down some numbers here. Stats for Minnesota.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
And also, guys, they take a lot of pride in their ability to rebound the basketball, especially on the offensive end.
109 left in the third. Here's Noel. Rebound by Jang. Minnesota leading by 3. Pass to Wiggins. The quick look, no good that time.
Man, low percentage look on that one. Not sure what he was thinking.
Yo, I do not get this fucking shit, man.
They can get a much better look than that, but they're going to need to be patient to do so.
And here's Napier. After Reggie Jackson was able to get the triple. Now, here is Bell. 5 points in the game. 6 on the shot clock. And it's in there. That's 12 points for Andrew Wiggins.
Trying to employ physical defense against Wiggins, but this young man powers right through it. Very impressive.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Jackson looking it over. Over to the wing. That's a 2 from Snell. And that's an air ball. Not even close. A three-pointer. Wiggins. It's been all about Carl Anthony. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And here's Napier. Pass to Jang. And finished off by Jang.
And if you're wondering why Jang shoots such a high percentage from the field, look no further than effort.
Outside Jackson. Latre. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
absolutely fearless. I mean, a nice subtle adjustment there going up against Wynn.
I could not say it any better, showing you some real focus, taking it inside against the bigger man.
Now here's Napier. And a miss there on the triple. Poked loose. And here we go. Bell into the hoop. Throws down the breakaway jam.
And the 6'11" wingspan of Bell, superb at using that length to pry the ball away.
There's Galloway. 5-on-3 break. Back to Wiggins. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And the Pistons now going the other way. Outside Jackson. Inside. In the corner, Snell with it. No good from outside. And so Napier will bring it up for Minnesota. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. It's not going to go for him. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Pass to Snell. In the corner, it's Patterson. Shot clock at 6. And here we go. Fast break. Wiggins.
Let's go, Wiggins.
No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. It's going to be on Nerlens Noel. Free throw good. Wiggins.
You know, there's no question the talent is there for Wiggins. It's obvious. But can he take that next leap forward and become a superstar? He may be destined to be a good second star on the team and maybe not the leading guy.
And a sturdy screen set for him that time. And he doesn't fool around, just straight to the rim for the finish.
No way for his man to get around that one. That's for sure.
No chance, Kevin. I mean, the screen was in the right spot. His feet were set. He would have had to go straight through him, and that's not legal.
Layman makes it off the glass. And the Timberwolves lead by 7.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking. Jump shot. Gave a little pump fake. And then off to the races.
Lets it go. No good on the shot long that time.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard.
That wasn't supposed to be the shot. And it wasn't supposed to be to that person.
To get back in again.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. And we'll see if that's the answer.
Timberwolves leading by 7. Wiggins outside. It's Bell on the wing. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Bell's got 5 points now this quarter.
Staying alert and aware. Wiggins sees his man flash to an open spot. Pass is right on the money.
Outside Griffin. Pistons keep it alive. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession. So both teams making some changes here. And the Timberwolves with possession. They're on a 12-4 run. Shot, high post. And it's off the back rim. No good.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
He can't get that one to fall. So Minnesota will take it the other way. Outside Teague. Pass to Layman. Left side, Town. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. Andre Drummond picks one up.
He's their go-to guy, and when he shoots the ball like he has today, that's what the scoreboard usually looks like. He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
And that's a tough one, but on those illegal screen calls, the defender's never going to get the benefit of the doubt.
Those are facts, man. I mean, if he's sliding his feet just a skosh, the refs are going to whistle him for it.
Now here's Teague. Out to the wing. Just 5 on the clock. And that one misses from Lehman. Pistons trail by 13. Here's Rose. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And Derrick Rose, the former #1 overall pick in 08, one of the most athletically gifted point guards the league has ever seen.
Now here's Teague. Rebound, Detroit. Rose in the post. Here's Mr. Moves. Again, the miss by the Pistons. Teague with the ball. From deep. A three-pointer is right on target. Teague's got 11 in the second half.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And it's out of bounds. And they say last touch by Griffin.
Bad turnover, plain and simple. No other way to describe it. I mean, he just threw it out of bounds.
Here's the machine. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Drummond. And so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
Now here's Rose. Pass to Kennard. Gets a hand on it.
Oh.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball.
That's exactly right. No need to catch it when you've got the kind of soft hands that he does.
Covington with the bucket. And the Timberwolves lead by 17.
And Covington really gets to the hoop in no time thanks to tremendous speed. I mean, he's not easy to keep up with. He's really fast.
Here's Griffin.
I don't know how they was playing that.
He draws the foul. A chance
It's all
for
good,
another
though.
point at the free throw line. It goes on Noah Vonleh.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Now here's Teague. Pass to Towns. And that comes off the assist by Jeff Teague. And that's now 27 points for Karl Anthony Towns. Here's Kennard. Sinks the three-pointer.
And that's how you answer back.
Exactly, Greg. I mean, go right back at him. Show him you can shoot from outside all night long.
Now here's Teague. Second chance shot. And Towns lays it in. Towns has got 8 here in the quarter. And it's Rose with the ball for the Detroit Pistons. 17-point game. And the call will be against Jeff Teague. That's his first foul. Rose surveying the D. A three-pointer, no good.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
He has a little bit of trickeration with that one. Gets that one to go against the limb.
Trickeration. I like that, partner. That's pretty strong word creation. And you've got to be creative, though, whether you're commentating or hooping, especially when you're going inside.
Now Napier. Following the three-point attempt by Derrick Rose.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And that one misses from Lehman. Pistons trailed by 19. Outside Griffin. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Griffin's got 20 points.
Yeah, how about the strength and focus there of Griffin? Absorbs the hit and still finishes.
In the corner, Bell with it. Misses the three. Here's Mr. Moves. Pass to Griffin. Takes it off the glass. Griffin's got 8 here in the quarter.
And I love the momentum he's building. Last game, he was just as dominant.
Yeah, I concur. I mean, definitely on the roll right now. Seems like everything he's throwing up is going down.
Now here's Napier. 6 to shoot. Over Rose. And it's Napier missing. Pistons trailed by 15. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And Rose playing a big role offensively. He's got to be a focal point of your defensive scouting report. No doubt he can hurt you.
Here's Napier. Here's the machine. There's 1:17 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Baseline jumper. That one wide left.
And clearly, we will
Come on, man.
A spirited comeback.
Your fouls gotta stop.
As exciting as that would be, this was
Really
an
do,
excellent
man.
all-around performance for the Timberwolves.
You know, their big advantage was points in the paint.
And they found a way to pound the ball inside. And that was working all game long.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on.
In close to the hoop. That's a tough one to drain when the defense is that stifled.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Three-pointer, Bell. And another 3 for Minnesota.
And that's a killer instinct on display as they try to put this one on ice.
And, you know, this is what's needed at this point in the game, Greg. The great teams know how to close it out.
So it's Minnesota.
Good game, Pistons.
It was a tale of
Needed
two
that
teams
one.
tonight, one that was in total control,
Karl Anthony
operating
Towns gets it done
flawlessly,
again.
The other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their
But
perspective.
then my thing dropped and reconnect. Probably what it did. See the box score here. Karl Anthony Towns, 29-21. Teague, 18 and 5. Wiggins, 15. Bell, 13. Bell, 13 at his first start. That's pretty good. Do better on the rebounding than Covington did. Great, 11 and 8. I do want Derrick Rose, though, man. I would take him any day. It's a good game. Yep, I'm out of here, man. Till next time. To the next matchup. Got to set that up. I'll be back. Peace.